fought and suffered for my people.
What he said. Hello and welcome. Today I'm bringing you updated 15-turn guideline for Belegar Ironhammer and Clan Angrund. Since it's apparently the hardest campaign from the wars, a lot of people struggle with it. I'm gonna guide you through it. It's guideline, not guide, but I'm gonna try to guide you through because a couple of turns are almost always the same. Depends on the dilemma you're gonna have on who's you're gonna fight after these guys. Because it can happen, it cannot happen. It's sometimes buggy and doesn't pop up. But you can get either Sartosa, Border Princess, or Ikeclaw. So one of these, you'll get dilemma. Okay, so it's gonna be speed fire, so it's not gonna be hard. Add these. There's two things you can do it, and I'll show you. It's on the hardest difficulty, blah 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 blah. Okay. I tend to auto-resolve first battle always to get the most experience. And obviously get money from it. Potion of healing. Okay, that's really cool. Gyrocopter. Oh no, auto-resolve, because I can. Occupy. Confederate Karakhin. Oh yes, do it. Now.
Let us begin. I will not
Up here.
my ancestors.
Demolish military building. In Karak build the building that provides you old gold as well, because you want to unlock it as soon as possible. Here in Zaragzil, it's up to you what you're going to do. At this time, when I'm recording, gyrocopters are the absolute bomb, so I'm going for gyrocopters. There is another way. If gyrocopters are outdated, I highly recommend getting ranger outpost and getting some rangers. Really. I mean, Belegar at level 12 will buff them, so it's really good to have them, but you can also go for clan barracks and get some quarrelers. It's gonna be great no matter what you choose. These are a little bit better because you can have with the Tain and Belegar buff them quite nicely. So it's really up to you. However, since I'm not going for this, I mean I could use another Tain, but I'm demolishing this. And technology doesn't really matter at the start. Whatever you choose, I highly go for. I recommend going for guilds. So guilds it is. And also, when it comes to politics, Talson, pay him at the start. Trust me, you're not gonna regret it. Okay, what else? Now, you have minus an icon. There's two things you can do. You can reduce some numbers, or go with these two armies and get a Karakizor by auto-resolve. Yeah, you can auto-resolve with these two units that you have at this moment. But I'm leaving it up to you. Make sure you give one of Tain's training and buff Rune of Wrath and Ruin. But if you don't want to be minus and fight this battle, Runesmith will carry you through this battle easily with Rune, Wrath and Ruin. It's amazing, it's gonna take some time, okay? But you can do it, you're capable of. I'm gonna keep these units for the purpose of auto-resolving and making it fast. Right. Karakhin, go for control. You need public order. So I'm keeping these two, despite being on negative, because normally I would remove hammerers, miners, and dwarf warriors' great weapons. These are very expensive and not really needed, but like I said, I'm doing it for the purpose of auto-resolving. That's it. On turn 2, I'm moving Belegar here. You can raid to get some money. You can trade all the units, remove Lord, because that's what I do. If I remove these units and then, let's say I reduce the units at the start of at the end of a previous turn, I would trade units and remove Lord to reduce the, money. But since I'm going for auto-resolve, I'm keeping it up. Heavy cornerstones, so build it up. In Zaraxil, I'm building money plus oak gold. In Karakirn, I'm doing literally the same to get more money. I mean, it's gonna take some time, unfortunately. Oh no, actually wrong. I need the growth here, yeah. Because I need to reduce this to a little bit shorter. And that's it for turn 2. On turn 3, besieging. Yeah, using this army to merge it. Auto-resolving, easy, boom. There is no problem with that, you shouldn't be worried. If you're lucky, you might get an item for Second Lord. If not, well, you didn't. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm switching commandment into recruiting. And now, removing these two. And since I'm going for the gyrocopters, I'm removing every melee infantry. And also removing to grudge throwers. Like I said, at the moment they're really powerful, so I don't see reason not recruiting them fully. And of course upgrading trading warehouse. When it comes to talents, I'm obviously gonna go for gyros, so I'm buffing them fully. Wrath and Ruin or Forge Fire. Forge Fire is better because you're gonna go for gyrocopters training again here. And
who calls?
Tilia. It's the last turn Tilia is alive. Make sure you sign up free to get the 200 gold something. It's not a lot, but listen, it's better than nothing, right? And that's it. Don't sign up treaty with border princes because you might get dilemma and get into war with them, which will give you, reliability punishment. That's it for turn 3. On turn 4, and now it's a weird part, because sometimes dilemma that, decide who you're gonna go to war doesn't pop up. I don't know what the hell is going on, but usually it depends where you move. I tested this out on this specific save, that's why I recommend on turn 3 to make a copy of save, because this can happen. But yeah, depends where you move, it can pop up different dilemma or none. So I'm going here, but if I moved here and I had the border princess, but then I moved here and I had nothing. So you really want to have this dilemma because it will decide of your course of campaign. It really can help you. So I'm recruiting gyros because, like I said, they're the top here at the moment. Okay, this time dilemma happened despite two saves tries didn't happen, but it's the perfect one, Clan Scryer. You want to go for it, and you want to go to war with them. You want to go to war with Clan Scryer all day, every day. And remember, the thing I'm doing, I am not really in my best situation because I went for this auto-resolve scenario, and I'm still quite good. Recruiting gyrocopters, still. Heavy quarterstones upgraded, now whatever. Whatever, really, the king shares is nice because oat gold, more oat gold is nice. Border princes now, don't sign up tree with them because you're gonna have a rough scenario, which is ogres declare war on you. So don't do it, don't bother. That's it for turn 5. And of course I forgot to recruit one engineer. Whatever. It really doesn't really matter what we have, but make sure if you're going my way, if gyrocopters are still so fucking OP, then yeah, get engineer and get ready for turn 6. On turn 6, when I'm going versus Skaven Blight, you must be aware that, Aranessa can still declare war on you. So you might think about getting some losses. Unfortunately, well, that's life. But I'm trying to speedrun it, so just recruiting more and gonna hop next turn, and we'll see what gonna, life bring. No signing up anything because there is nobody friendly around. Unfortunately, I forgot to switch commandment. Well, if you switch to control, upgrading to tier 2, and now here we go. Hopping around. Yeah, Aranessa might not be pleasant that you're hopping here. Don't care. That's turn 7. On turn 8, nothing new. No sign-ups, nothing. I'm hopping here to be on the outside edge of the settlement. Maybe they can, intercept you. Doesn't matter. Gyrocopters can handle anything. Make sure just you spread your units in case of nuke, because they might attack you, like here. So just spread the the infantry. Spread it so when nuke happens, it kills 1. Gyrocopters are capable of killing almost everything here without a problem. Plus you have shitloads of hero. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Turn 8. Yeah, as you can see, turn 9, I have no income. Star Aranessa is going to hit me because that's what AI does. I don't care. I really don't care about all these things here. I'm going for Skaven Blight. And unfortunately, it's a massive siege. Depends what army you have, you need to, act accordingly. But again, the situation is that you have Runesmith that can cast Rune Wrath and Ruin, which is infinity cast option. It takes some time, but you can cast it infinite. And, rats are really vulnerable to it. So, yeah, you have your tool to kill it if your army can't. Just watch out for nuke, like I said, spread your units. If you want to make it safe, and you had money, recruit Second Lord with 1 unit of miners. Attack. Besiege. Let's say you hopped with the Second Lord. Yeah. Besiege Skaven Blight and use the Second Lord to attack any other Lord. Make sure nuke drops, and then you're free to go. Just route it. That's really the easy way. Recruiting 1 Lord with 1 unit just to bait nuke. This way your main army is safe. See you after siege. So yeah, heroic victory because gyrocopters are OP. If you watch it post nerf, rip gyrocopters, right? And we got Skaven Blight. And how much? Come on. I fought a couple of armies. Boom! Age of Reckoning completed. Now I kinda could wait 7 turns. Or not. Could also try to... Yeah, because Nook dropped on one of these. Could get more gyrocopters 2 turns from now on. Could try it. Oh, I can't afford it.
You have my hammer.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The Empire.
My technocracy.
Lord of the Angrund.
Yeah, one of keeper of the gate. And ammunition, because I started run out. Second engineer, missile strength. Yeah, we got it. The rest doesn't matter. That's turn 9. Skaven Blight is our. Now we just need to complete these donuts that left. Then probably Mogr will declare war. Aranessa will most likely steal something from us. So I don't know if building up, recruiting 2 more units for global is the wise thing. It doesn't matter because Your army at this point, if it's still this, it's unstoppable. There is nothing early game can do to stop it. On turn 10, depends what army did you pick up. Maybe you needed to replenish your forces a little bit because this battle was massive. It's okay. One Skaven set sail somewhere, one sits here, one here. So I'm taking this time to recruit these 2 gyros. And that's it, because I have no money. I mean, yeah, the early turn when I spent money, I mean, when I went for auto-resolve, costed me that much. Okay, and now we're access to Forge. Slowly but surely I'm gonna have, you know, option to recruit Prospector's Mail, which will give me stock. So if I have this army, obviously stock will be amazing. But if you went for a not normal army, like balanced army, or even Rangers army, you might start thinking about Iron Warden tankards. These are the prime items you want to have. These are the only items you really want to have. When it comes to runes, Banner Rune, Master Rune of Grudny, or it says non-character. It applies to character, and there is one more. Yeah, Rune of Sanctuary. It also applies to character. It's bugged. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. So yeah. Turn 10. If your army was good enough, go for Tabaro or finish this. Up to you. Turn 11. If you didn't go yet for Tabaro, I recommend doing it. Yeah, as what I do here, I'm saving points for the special line. If you go with 2 Thanes for this army, and you're not going for Gyrocopter or Balance army, but, you know, Rangers, or, you know, Bugman's Rangers, yeah. I recommend 1 Thane having this, so they can have Snipe. So Rangers can have Snipe, it's amazing, okay? And the second one, still you should go for Guardian, for the Keeper of the Gate. So it provides 15% physical for all heroes and Lord. Yeah, this army is powerful as hell. I built it so I can auto-resolve and show you stuff faster. Yeah, doing this video like this only takes eternity. Okay, so my army will replenish. In the meantime, I'm gonna go next turn. I can go for Skullry. And when it comes to politics, Wissenland is always welcome. Remember, Empire is your best friend. Unless you want to kill them, then it's not.
Who calls? I am ready to parley. I hope your words
You could take some money out of them, but ogres are coming, and depends if you want to fight with them or not. It's really up to you. Okay, when it comes to Zarek Zil, it's how's public order? Yeah, public order goes to hell here. So there is 2 things. Yeah, I want to have this. So for the time being, I'm improving this to get money. And yeah, I'm gonna sell this. No, I'm gonna keep it, because whenever I need a second army, I can always pop up some gyrocopters.
Lord of the Angrund.
Yep, turn 11. I was lucky, and I fought this treasure, got 20,000 gold. My army got beat up because it was a massive army. But Skaven Blight is eradicated. Clan Scryer, I mean. Yeah, I spent some money. And yeah, that's turn 12. My army is beat up, but it's pretty much done. There is a chance a Mogre will declare war on me. If that case, no problem. If not, we can declare war to Aranessa. And if we keep up the low grudges around us, it might actually be next Age of Reckoning might not be very, very high. Thanks to 3D we have with Orion, we don't have any problem. Oh, that's too... Yeah, we don't have any problems with the Wood Elves for the time being. Aquilon most likely won't declare war on us, and if yes, well, they're gonna die. Now the main threat is pretty much Aranessa or the Scrag, the Ogres. And Ogres might declare war, so you might, you know, be ready. Like I said, it's not straight up guide, it's a guideline, a situation that can happen and how you can react. Because I clean up almost everything, I'm taking my time to replenish in Skaven Blight. I could actually even recruit 2 more gyrocopters instead of these guys, but I won't for the time being. When it comes to spending oath gold, I like Rat Prison, because the casualty replenish rate is really nice. Defensive supplies and attrition, yeah, can help, but it's whatever. I'm doing it purposely for the 5% replenish because look at this, it takes forever. No war declaration because I clean it up on previously turn, so I'm really chilling and waiting for Age of Reckoning to end. On turn 14, I still chill. That's amazing because I had time. If you thought you had to fight these guys, then you probably did not chill. My point is, I'm gonna, because yeah, like I said, my army got really beat up, but I can go fight Mogre, give everything to Carcassonne here, or just take it by myself, or I can start getting, look who's showing up. So there might be a chance, there might be a situation where I'm gonna have to go there, which is possible for me to lose Zoraxil, but it's not a problem. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna buff the grudge meter really fast. And 2 turns from now on, I have 100%. That means I'll have a grudge army, grudge settler army here. So this grudge settler army have a high chance to get, you know, stone by themselves from beastmen. Of course, it's not 100% sure. Well, this army will push forward. I obviously, if you have, remember, as a dwarf, if you ever have money to spend, make sure you recruit something like, if you have, say, Grogny, as many as possible, so you stockpile your, you know, research rate. And yeah, like I said, I'm just chilling for the next turn, and it's gonna be just easy as F. Okay, turn 15. At the end of turn 14, I noticed that greenskins are really close, so most likely they're gonna go for me. So they did. I recruited some units, 8 gyrocopters, that's why I get this. But like I said, this is a phase where gyrocopters are OP. But I had option to also go for build up Tanes and have some army. I fought it, killed most of the important units and, you know, withdraw. I took defeat, but I killed a lot of units, so there is a chance they will actually move away. Well, hop with this army here, so we'll see what's gonna happen at the end turn. So this is it. 15 turns. That's pretty much it. It's the upkeep went up because obviously I recruited a second army, and until you don't have Karakin Peaks, well, you need to like cope with it. Discover them, sign up peace treaty, and that's it for 15 turns. But I'll show you the next Age of Reckoning, and we'll see how much of it I'll get. And this is it. Turn 16. This can happen. It doesn't happen often. I had on 4 tries, I had this. This is the second time.
Let me think about it.
In other cases, sometimes ogres were fighting the greenskins, Wurzak, so he never came here with such amount of units. Next Age of Reckoning is 7,000. But you're not. There's some quests you can do. They give a 500, so it's always something. And there will be a lot of fighting here if I'll continue. But like I said, this is fine. This is fine. Of course, if I hadn't, without gyrocopters, I would struggle more. But I would do a couple of things different without gyrocopters, that's for sure. Nevertheless, you do want to fight in the end for Age of Reckoning. You do want to do stuff. You do. You want to have progress, no matter what. So develop, fight, don't die, and settle the grudges, because that's all about. That's it from me today. That was speed running. I mean, that wasn't speed running, but that was the fastest 15-turn guideline I could possibly make. I hope you like it. Leave a like. Please leave a like and subscribe if you can. I need your support to grow. And thank you. And remember, every ad you watch, you add money to my budget for new chair, which I greatly need. That's all I ask. Watch ad, just one, and I'll be grateful. So yeah, the hardest clan, the hardest dwarves faction to master, apparently, and this is my result. I think it's a great result. I think fighting these will, pump some grudges. I don't mind fighting. That's really what comes to after rework. You need to fight, and when they're coming to you, well, that's great. I mean, I can lose Zaraxil. Fine. Belegar is coming with his army, and whatever it is, most likely rangers after nerf for these guys, but most likely rangers with snipe, able to do shitloads of damage.
Let us begin.
Pretty much basic greenskins armies.
By my hammer it will be done.
Of course, you can always skip those points and have a lightning strike. That's up to you, to consideration. Lightning strike is necessary to fight greenskins, so you don't have to fight wild. Thank you for watching. Good luck. Bye bye.
We can't